Shalom. On Tfilat Mincha of Yom Kippur, just before Tfilat Ne'ilah, we need a story of inspiration, a story to lift us up on those difficult moments just before the fast is over. And there the Jewish traditions bring us the story of Jonah the prophet. Jonah the prophet gets an order from God to go to Nineveh, the big city, and warn them before a big disaster. Jonah does what anyone else would do. Ran away from God and get on a boat. Difficult storms are attacking this boat. And when the people that are on this boat realizing who is Jonah and what his mission is, they're deciding to throw him away to the sea. And Jonah falls into the depths and swallowed by a fish. Now, I want us to think of this story today a little differently. I want us to think about the Jonah in each and one of us. There, in the depths, on your own. You know it in your heart that you have a mission, but they throw you away, too deep, too strong, and you're on your own. Now open your eyes. Who among us ever felt that he's falling into the deep depths alone? Who among us ever felt that if he only revealed to the people around him what's his mission, no one will get him? You're not hear a loud voice that tells him what's his mission. The Book of Jonah could sound a lot like a cute fairy tale, like a nice kid story. Could sound a lot closer if we understand this story as an inner story about Jonah. Jonah understand one day that all he has to do in this world is to warn before a big disaster. Jonah is each and every one of us. It could be any of us with a sense of a mission. To save the environment, to fight for equality between genders, between identities, about racism, and also politics is a sense of mission. And sometimes it's a spiritual inspiration. That voice that tells us that this is our goal, that we must spread spirituality around this world. Or love. Love can also be this inner voice that speaks to us. And we cannot run away from this voice under any circumstances. We encounter bumps along the way. And sometimes it feels like we're swallowed by a fish and going down into the deep depths. What if they will throw me into the sea? My heart is trembled when I remember this moment when I took out my tefillin just outside of the Western Wall. And I did it outside because I didn't want to upset them. My hands were shaking when I placed the tefillin. Till this moment when I just started to pray. Then I cared about nothing. It was just me and God. I knew this is my truth. When I opened my eyes, I saw the angry crowd. They were willing to send me into the deep depths, right here, right now. And I was terrified. And I ran away, of course. Even if we're running away or losing our mission, it doesn't mean that our heart or our kavanah are not there. Jonah tells me about the progress for the people with burning faith. And so do I. I didn't want to go back there, but I had to. And I came back a day after to lead an egalitarian Kabbalat Shabbat at the Kotel. And it was a great tefillah filled with gratitude and joy, and it gave me hope. And I want to wish us today that we'll learn from Jonah to listen to our voices, to our inner voices, to give them space, and to give ourselves courage. גמר חתימה טובה ושבוע טוב from Schechter.